Hello everyone, and welcome back to my mentorship. I am Maya, but you can call me Caramel. Today, we will talk about Handmade Joy, a very much loved and hated event that involves your heirs and your heirs' friends. It is much loved because this is where you can find not only tokens to unlock classes, that is super important, but also free costumes for your heirs. And it is also very much hated because of the amount of work you need to do to be able to get something. Anyway, let's get to it. Click on Handmade Joy event icon, and I'll give you a small tour. Once the event page opens, you'll see 4 sections: Joy Storage, Joy Shop, Assignment, and Childhood Fun. In Joy Storage, you will find all the materials and things you own in the event, like fabrics, locks, bells, etc. In Joy Shop, you will find 3 sections: Event Items, Mite Items, and Heir Costume. In Event Item, you will find all the things you will need for the event itself, including potential points. Remember about potential points because it's important to know where to find them. Event items unlock as you progress in the event and level up the workshop. In Mite Item, you will find all the tokens available as well as other items like clover pills needed to awaken heirs, etc. Remember, the tokens are needed to unlock classes for your heirs. The items in this part of the Joy Shop unlock when your workshop reaches level 5. In Heir Costume, you will find all the available heirs outfits. You can get the hair, the ornament, or the dress alone, or you can save enough to get the complete outfit. It all depends on how much work you put into this event. Because in Handmade Joy, you don't need to have super strong heirs. You just need to put time and effort into it. Heir costume items will unlock when your workshop reaches level 4. In Childhood Fun, you will find all the achievements you unlocked in the present and past Handmade Joy events. Assignment is the section where you will find the completed jobs, assigned tasks to the heirs, etc. Before I forget, once here, remember to click on Support and enable Neighbor Support. Here you can decide to have a password, and that means your friends will need to know the password in order to hire your heirs. Going back to the event main page, you will see a little workshop on the top side, the pinwheel counts. The pinwheels are the currency you earn in the event, your ingots count, the rules tab, rankings, and daily quests. In daily quests, there are tasks like reach a certain level of workshop, complete 10 events, purchase 30 packs of material, etc. On the left side, you will find the material cost. This is an important tab and you should pay close attention to it because it tells you how long you have with every material before you run out and need to buy more. For example, in this screenshot, the material cost indicated that there are not enough red cloth and that you have 31 more minutes before you run out of locks. What do you do in those cases? Simple. You go in the Joy Shop, buy more material, go in the Joy Bee storage, and open the boxes you just bought, and all done. Now let's go back and see the tasks your heirs will have to do for this event. As you can see, there are 2 tabs on the right side, Handmade Event and Assigned Event. Handmade Event has dolls and bells your heirs will craft. If you click on each, it will tell you how much material we'll use and how long it will take to craft each piece. Assigned Events will show you the tasks you will assign your heirs to earn points to level up the workshop, how much pinwheels it will give, how long it will take to complete, and the cost in terms of bells and dolls. All clear? Awesome. Disclaimer, there are many ways of doing this. My way is only one, not the only one. Now let me show you, step by step, what to do to ensure you will level up your workshop fast and earn as much as possible. So, immediately after you open the event, assign both heirs to craft bravery bells. Then go Distribute Potentials. Click on the icon of the workshop. Here you can also see clearly how many XPs you will need to level up. Click on Potentials. Here you will see both your heirs as well as the workshop. You will distribute potentials to all 3. When you are just starting, distribute potentials like this. In the workshop section, click on the red icon, assign 2 potentials. Then click on the green icon and assign 4 potentials. After you click Confirm, it should look like this. Now go in the Joy Shop, buy as many material packs you can, open them, and wait. Set a timer for 50 minutes. Why? Let me explain. My friend Tal did the math for me. Feel free to skip ahead if you, like me, don't understand math. If you stayed, here is the explanation. To reach level 2, we need 7,800 points. The assigned event that gives the most points is the Basic Fight. Basic Fight requires 1 Bravery Bell and takes 5 minutes to give us 261 pinwheels and 412 points. Since we will be assigning the same events to both heirs, it means that in 5 minutes, we will have 824 points. Or better, in 50 minutes, we will have 8,240 points. In 50 minutes, we will be able to complete 20 assigned events, so we need 20 Bravery Bells that we can craft in 50 minutes. 50 minutes to craft the bells plus 50 minutes to complete the events means that after 1 hour and 40 minutes, you'll reach level 2. All clear? No? It's okay. Just have both heirs craft bravery bells for 50 minutes. After that, assign both heirs to do the event called Basic Fight for another 50 minutes. Done. Remember, come back online often to claim all the done assignments and clear the queue. Plus, keep an eye on the material and buy more material packs if needed. Now that you reached level 2, first thing we do is open the Joy Shop and buy all the potentials. Then we go back in the workshop and distribute the potentials. First, we assign +1 potential to each heir in the yellow circle. Then we assign +2 to the red, +2 to the green, and +3 to the yellow icons. After confirming, it should look like this. As for the assignments, first heir crafts bravery bells and joy bells, while the second heir crafts joy bells and does the assigned event Basic Fight. Note, if you trigger one or more flash events while claiming completed assigned events, try to complete those first. They give a good amount of pinwheels and points. Some events may require you to know a bit what you are doing. Do your best to understand what they give, since they can give you options like decreasing time needed to complete a particular assigned event, require less material during craft, etc. Come back often to check if you have enough material and just keep going until you reach level 3. When you reach level 3, you can invite one of your heirs friend. But first things first, go in Joy Shop, buy all the potentials you can, and go distribute them. This time we do this. First heir max the purple all the way. Second heir max the red all the way. In Workshop Distribute, +3 blue, +2 red, +2 yellow, and max the green all the way. Once done this, go to assignment. As you can see, now there is one more space. That's where you will see the heir friend. By clicking on it, it will open a page. Click on Switch Heir and you'll see 3 suggestions. You can pick one from the 3 suggested, or you can click on Heir List. This will show you the list of all the heir friends that are in your server and in your division, as well as their potentials. And here I need to make an important note. Do not pick heirs based on how good your relationship is with the parents, but pick one whose potentials match what you need. Why? Because potentials for heirs is about maxing what you will have them do. For example, you need to craft joy bells. In this case, you will pick the first heir, Bonbon, for that task because Bonbon has the purple icon, indicating everything joy all the way maxed. If you needed to craft bravery stuff, you would have picked Fudge because he has the red icon, indicating everything bravery maxed. Here, let me show you. These are Joy Doll and Joy Bell. They are purple. Grace Bell and Grace Doll, blue. Bravery Bell and Bravery Doll, red. And finally, Ink Bell and Ink Doll, green. This is how you can remember these things by using the colors. And this is also how you can tell at a glance which heir will be more useful for a certain task. Here, for example, Forest's heir Xingxin has Ink, Bravery, and Grace all at 4, while Joy is at 8. Cassandra, the other one of Forest's heirs, has Ink at 3, Bravery at 8, Grace at 2, and Joy at 2. Since in level 3, I'll need the heir friend to craft 1 Joy Bell and 1 Bravery Bell, and the Joy Bell requires a way longer time than Bravery Bells, I'll pick Xingxin. That has the purple at 8. Do I make sense? Please let me know if it's not clear and I'll try to explain it better. Anyway, let's invite Xingxin and assign all the heirs their tasks. First, aircraft 2 Joy Dolls. Second, aircraft 1 Bravery Doll and do the assigned event called Advanced Fight. Heir friend crafts 1 Joy Bell and 1 Bravery Bell. Remember, when you have enough Joy Dolls, switch 1 Joy Doll for 1 assigned event called Advanced Leisure. At this point, you should also boost Advanced Leisure as many times as you can. I cannot show you because I already done it and forgot to record it. Oopsie! Just know that to boost, you need to click on these little arrows and pay every boost in ingots. Worth it? I don't know, it's up to you. One more important thing to remember. The heir friends don't stay there forever, but they leave after a certain amount of time. Pay attention to the remaining time, written on top of the heir friends' tasks. When the time is up, the heir will leave and anything that heir was crafting will be cancelled. You will need to come back, hire another friend heir, and reassign the tasks. So pay careful attention to that. Now keep the production going until you reach level 4 and remember to come back from time to time to check the material. You have reached level 4. Heir costume, the shop with the heirs outfits, unlocks and your heirs will have 3 spaces for crafting items or doing the assigned events instead of 2. But let's go in order. Just like with all the other new levels, the first thing to do is to buy potentials and distribute them. I always add potentials to the icon that increases the queue for the heirs so I don't forget it and have to pay ingots to reset and redistribute potentials. Then distribute these. First air. +1 to green, or ink, whatever. +4 to the blue, or grace until is maxed. Second air, max the purple, or joy, and max the blue, grace. For the workshop, max the red, and +2 to the yellow. Confirm, and you can go assign tasks to the heirs. In this level, you will need to craft grace bells and dolls, so start immediately crafting them. First air crafts 1 joy doll, 1 joy bell, and 1 grace bell. Second air crafts 2 grace dolls and 1 grace bell. Air friend crafts 1 joy doll, 1 joy bell, and 1 grace doll. After a while, when you will have enough grace bells and dolls, change the assignments to this. First air crafts joy bell and joy doll and does the assigned event called advertise. Second air crafts grace bell, grace doll, and does the assigned event called fun. Air friend crafts 1 joy doll, 1 grace bell, and the assigned event called adveritse. Guys, by now you should know how to look for what you need so you can have the air friend do whatever you need or whatever they can based on their potentials. Keep working like this until you reach level 5. Remember, when you're close to reaching level 5, stop crafting dolls and craft all bells. You'll be glad I reminded you this. Finally, we reach level 5. This is the last level, and it's also where you need to reach to unlock the tokens to unlock classes for your heirs. As for all the other levels, first thing to do is to buy potentials and distribute them. On how to distribute: simple, max everything you can. Once done, the potentials should look like these. If it doesn't, go back and recheck your potentials. Let's go assign tasks. In this last phase, you will need all bells for the assigned event called Club. By now, it doesn't matter which heir does what, because both your heirs have their potentials maxed. Just pay attention to the potentials of the heir friend and make sure they craft the bells as their maxed potentials. Now, we have 9 spots to craft bells and 4 different types of bells: joy, grace, bravery, and ink. Since joy are the bells that require the longest time to craft, we will have the 3 heirs craft 3 joy bells, 2 grace bells, 2 bravery bells, and 2 ink bells. Once you have enough bells, you can start doing the assigned event. Keep an eye on which bells you need to craft more and switch things around if necessary. Your goal now is to earn as many pinwheel as possible so that you can use them to redeem items from the Joy Shop. Remember, when you reach towards the end of the event and don't have time or material to complete more assigned events, sell all the extra bells and dolls you have in the Joy storage. It may not give you as many pinwheels as an assigned event would give, but why let it go to waste? I almost forgot one important info. Curfew is every day between midnight, that is reset, and 6 a.m. In this time, all activities will be paused. Plan accordingly. And this is all for this event. I will make another video just with instructions, but it would be better if you knew what I'm talking about before you go watch that one. Got it? Ciao, ciao!